Ya, kita kembali lagi topik tentang gerak lurus ya. Topik tentang gerak lurus. Ya, seri fisika SMA tentang gerak lurus bagian ketiga. Ya, kita lihat pertanyaan pertama ya. Ini pertanyaan dari apa ini? A-level ya. Okay. The graph below represents the motion of a dog along a street. The street runs from east to west. Okay. Okay. Determine A, the instantaneous velocity of the dog at the time t equals 12 seconds. B, the acceleration of the dog at t time t equals 3 seconds. And C, the average velocity of the dog over the whole 19 seconds. Okay. This question is very easy, ya, very easy. Oke. Nah, sebelum mengerjakan tentang masalah gerak, ada dua hal yang harus saya kasih tahu. Oke. Yang pertama adalah kita harus bisa mempunyai kemampuan untuk menentukan jenis grafik. Ada dua jenis grafik. Yang pertama, ya, saya gambarkan dulu biar jelas, ya. Gini. Ada dua jenis grafik dalam fisika about motion ya, about motion. Nah, yang pertama gini, jika y-nya itu adalah distance atau displacement, let's say d, kemudian sumbu x-nya adalah t, ya, maka kalau kita tarik sebuah garis gini, oke, sebuah garis, gradiennya adalah velocity, ya. Gradiennya adalah velocity. Jadi gradiennya ini adalah velocity. Nah, nangkap nggak? Jadi perbandingan D terhadap T berarti itu apa? Velocity. Jadi gradiennya adalah velocity. So the gradient equal velocity, right? Okay, but for the second graph, let's say this one, the graph for the y-axis is velocity and for the x-axis is time. Okay, and then we have a straight line here like this. Okay, okay. So the gradient is acceleration. Is it clear to you? Right? Okay, so the gradient is acceleration. Clear? And then the distance is area. Is it clear to you? Right? Okay, we have two options of graph for the kinematics about motion. Okay. For this question is about distance, okay? This question is about distance, and for the x-axis about time. Kamu nangkap ya? Berarti setiap gradien adalah velocity. Clear or not? Oh, okay, this one. This one, right? The gradient. The first gradient. The first gradient equal velocity 1, right? Okay, how many the gradient? One, delta y over delta x, right? How much delta y? Delta d over delta t. Okay, for the first, this one, right? So the gradient is 20 over 5. So the first gradient is 4 meter per second. So the velocity 1 here, the first velocity here, the first velocity is 4 meter per second. Is it clear to you? Okay. The second here. The second is rest. The second graph is taking rest. So the velocity here is 0. Rest, yeah? Is it clear? Okay, next. The third graph. This is the third graph. M2 here, right? This is the graph. Okay. The second gradient, or m2 equal velocity 2 equal delta d over delta t, right? How many delta d? Here.
30.
30, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 here. This one is 30. So 30. Delta time 15 to 10, right? Is it? Is it right?
15, yeah. Yeah.
Is it right or not? Is it?
Iya, jangan
1,
lihat
2, 3, 4,
angkanya.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, huh? 12. How come? Is it 10? Okay, make sure 10. Okay. This graph is not accurate, right? Is it accurate or not here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god, the graph is not good. Okay,
yang dihitung salah-salahnya, sir.
What? Huh?
Salah-salahnya. Salah-salahnya itu, bukan garisnya.
What do you mean? Salah-salah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come?
Katanya kayak gitu.
It's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5. This one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here 10. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Here 15. Yeah, 15. But the curve is not good, right? Okay, good. So delta D is 30. What about delta time? Delta time here. Here, how many here? 13, right here? This one 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 8, right? 8. So what about the delta time? 8, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The graph is not good. Okay, that's okay. Go. So delta time is from here to here. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? 6, 7, 8. This one is 8. This one is 8. Here is 8, right? And then here 13. So delta time is 5, right? Okay, 5. You got it, right? 5.
Yeah.
6 meter per second. But negative. Yeah, negative. Why negative? Huh? The negative. The gradient is negative, right? Down, right? Okay, negative. Is it clear to you? So M1 is 4 meter per second and M2 is minus 6 meter per second. M2, right? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now you go to the question, right? The question. A. You go to the question A. Here. The instantaneous velocity of the dog at time t equals 12. Where is 12? Where is 12? Here 12, right? Right? 12 seconds here. Okay? And here to 12 seconds. One. How many the velocity? The velocity is minus, sorry, the velocity is P2, right? P2. Is it?
Minus 72.
Huh? Minus
72.
How come?
12 dikali 6 kan?
What do you mean?
Minus 6 kan?
Minus 6, right? Minus 6 meter per second.
Oh. Yeah.
Right? We got the M2 right here. M2 here. Right? M2 velocity 2, right? M2 velocity 2. Okay. So the instantaneous velocity of the time at t equal 12 second, just find the intersection ya. Ambil titik potong aja 12 gitu. Gradiennya berapa gradiennya? Untuk 12 second gradiennya berapa? Sama kan? Betul nggak? Kan sepanjang ini dari sini, oke, ke sana gradiennya sama ya kan, velocity-nya, betul? Oke, jadi V2-nya minus 6. Is it clear? Okay, go. Now we go to part B. Part B. The acceleration of the dog at the time 3 equals 3 seconds. 3 seconds? What 3 seconds? Here is 3 seconds, right?
Tapi katanya acceleration.
Acceleration, right? So the acceleration is v over time, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the acceleration t 3 seconds is v1, right? Here, right? Is it here? Right? So v1 is 4 meter per second over t 3 seconds, right? So we got the acceleration is 4 over 3 meter per second square. Is it clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now we go to part C. Part C, okay? The part C is the average velocity of the dog over the whole 19 seconds. Here 19, I think here 19, right? 16, 17, 18, 19. Here. 16, 17, 18, 19. Here, right? 19 seconds, right? Right? Is it clear to you? The average velocity, equal total displacement right?
Yeah.
Over total time. Total time, right? Is it clear to everyone? Okay, now we're going to sum up all total displacement, right? Okay, how many total displacement here? Okay, the total displacement, the first graph
20,
is
20.
20. Okay. Here, right? A. What about B?
30.
Huh?
30.
How
Oh,
come
bin
30?
0.
Huh?
0. 0. 0.
0 to 20, 20. 0, right? 0. Is it?
Yeah.
Next, and then here, one, C.
30.
Huh?
30.
30 or negative 30? This is displacement. Displacement.
Oh, yeah. Boy. Negative 30.
Negative 30. Clear to you? Because the graph is downward, right? How we know 30?
Yeah.
Minus 10 to 20, right? Yeah. Here is minus 10. Here is 20. So the displacement is minus 10 minus 20 minus 30, right? Okay. Yeah. Go. And then here.
10.
Last.
10.
How you know 10? Upward, right? Upward. 0 minus 10, right? So 10. Is it clear? Divided by total time 19 seconds, right? Is it?
Yeah. 0.
0 meter per second.
Mungkin karena angkanya belum pasti ya, Sir.
What?
No.
No. Okay, once again, how to find distance, okay? The first graph is this, okay? I want to show you how to find distance. Okay, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, right? Is it clear to you how to find distance here? Okay,
Yeah.
Next. The first is 0. The first graph is 0. And then the endpoint is 20, right? So distance is 20 minus 0. So we got distance or displacement, right? 20. Okay, the second graph here. The second graph, the starting point is 20. The end point is 20, right here. Is it? So distance is 20
0.
minus 20. We got 0, right? And then the third, okay, here is 20, and the end point is minus 10, right? So displacement is minus 10 minus 20. So we got minus 30. And the last graph, starting point is minus 10, and the end point is 0. So displacement is 0 minus 10, right?
Yeah.
Is it? So distance is 0 minus 10. So that's why we got 10. Is it clear to you? Huh? So I will show you the graph. Okay, this one. One, right? One. Is it? Okay. The second graph here. Is it clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. The third graph is 1. Is it? This is the third graph. Is it? Right? And the fourth graph is 1. Right? And it's 1.
Yeah.
Is it clear to you? Displacement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why the average velocity here, the average velocity here, 1. The average velocity is total displacement over total time. Okay, you have to sum up all the distance from the first, the second, right? The first, the second, the third, and the fourth graph, right? We call that total displacement, right? And total time is 19 seconds. So average velocity is 0 meter per second. Is it clear to you how to understand the graph?
Yeah.
Okay? Good, thank you.